Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hearts. So, guys, you know this outing of Liema and V. Oh my God, which one is Z and V again? Of Liema and Yolanda. Guys, don't mind me. So this video of Liema and Yolanda is actually stirring brows, and I don't know why it's actually coming up to some other fan base as they're being jealous, because I don't know if there is anything to be jealous about this one. It is two people who understand each other, went out together to have fun, but it may seem as though they are taking it so personal because the fans of these two are actually hyping them, saying things, sweet things about the two of them. In fact, a place where when this lady Yolanda posted it on her IG, she posted this in the memory of like, oh, people should make sure they watch her YouTube channel that would be, on today with herself and Liema. So while she posted it, somebody said, oh, I love the friendship you and Liema has. And she corrected the person and said, my niece. So it may seem as though that is really getting to some other fan base, like they started, saying something. Meanwhile, while the Liema and Yolanda fans noticed that this is getting to people, they started, doing more. They started doing more things. They started trending Yolanda and Liema in a different form. They were like, oh, it is Biggie who actually sponsored this trip because they are the actual real celebrities in the house. They are the actual real winners, I'm like, you guys. This right here is just a perfect example. As Sipelele said, Biggie took his girl out to thank them for carrying the show. So they are like, this outing is sponsored by Biggie. How they got this one, I do not know. And then when they said this, the fans were really going out. They were like, saying things about it. But I don't know why people should be paying because of two people went out. At this point in time, it is giving this BB show, is actually making some people toxic without them knowing, because there is nothing to be bothered on this one. You get? There is nothing there to be bothered about. Anyways, Yolanda posted and said, hello Yoli Fires, let's meet tomorrow at 21:30. Let's have our space. Please make sure to watch the episode tomorrow at 15:00 so we can have a nice family meeting. Let's do this. So the tomorrow is today, guys. She posted this yesterday saying the fans should meet up with her so time on Twitter space, that is X space. That is after they must have watched Liema and Yolanda's episode. So she's actually, I love how she's actually promoting this thingy. You go to her IG, the way she's promoting it is actually a nice one. Meanwhile, guys, oh my word, this actually, I could not stop laughing. This person said, guys, I am Yolanda's neighbor. This girl is noisy. Now it's 10 o'clock and she's still singing loudly. When I came across this, I burst out laughing out loud. I am laughing out loud because I feel this is not real. Right? We are in a social space. We know how people can actually lie. I feel this person is not saying the truth about Yolanda. Why I mean not saying the truth is not about Yolanda not shouting or singing, but about being Yolanda's neighbor. But rather, why I was laughing, I was like, this person is lying, number one, to start with. But the reason why I was laughing is, truly, how would Yolanda's neighbor cope? How will they cope? Because that girl is so loud, like with what she did in the house. I hope she does not do that in her neighborhood, because what? They will just one day chase her out of her compound and say, I beg, leave the house. Anyways, let's see people's reaction when this person said whatever he or she said. All right, the fans' reactions. Nolly said, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. I can't sleep now. Just ask her she is not rude and she would understand. And please pass our greetings and tell her that we love her so very much. To me, I think this person is joking, but you never can tell when someone is serious. But if you ask me to tomorrow, I think this person is joking. But the fans are replying like it is a serious thing. She must do that every day. Well, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. I can imagine just put cotton in your ears. I love it for me, for my Yoli. You must never get a peaceful sleep. Okay, this person said, well, she is happy in her own world. Get earplugs. So the fans are even telling the person to, for another suggestion, not even to tell Yolanda to even shut her mouth. All right, guys. Liema. Baby girl took it so personal to herself. She said at this time she had to have her me time. Her alone time. She actually took care of herself. She went for a spa date. I said something earlier on. I said, it may seem as though this BB Streets, it is the book for me, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. This book is actually trendy for most of your celebrity. When Fina was traveling, she had this. It may seem as though this book is actually helping their mental health because, guys, they really need this book to not give an F with a lot of things that is going on the social space. So while Liema went for a spa date, she was displaying the environment, the things she was doing, how she was enjoying her life, her after, before and after, as you can see, the afterglow. But like I said earlier, it may seem as though this BB space has actually made some people so unreasonable that they don't understand when they are going left. Like some people need to go to Yaba left for treatment at this point because their head is really not giving what it's supposed to give. Their brain has actually turned on its own. Because how can somebody review going for a spa date, going to treat herself well, and people came to diss her? For what? Now, this is what I mean, guys. Now, this is what I mean. So this person said, Liema was like, I see Z fan booked for her a spa day. Let me wait, maybe my people will also, until she realized that it is not happening. So she was like, let me do it for myself. Z, the best charity case of the season. Now, the question is, what do you mean by Z is the best charity case of the season? Because this thing you just said here is just like an insult in disguise for Z. In your mind, you think you're trying to diss Liema, but at the same time, you're trying to diss your fave. This is what Starship has done to people. No, it is literally what Starship has done to people. Like, you want to diss. You think there is everything. You have to diss about everything. You have to say negative about everything, not knowing when you are actually shooting yourself on the foot. Anyway, while this person said this about Liema, there were many things being said about her. Some people were just dissing, and some people are trying to do too much. Some people are trying to misuse funds. Some people are trying to do this, do that. Like, say, Nuna, give her money. Like, say, did you give her money to keep for you? It's not like she fans has gifted her own GoFundMe that you'd say that's the money she's using to enjoy herself. Because what some of you fans do is when you give this housemates gifts, you try to want to have a say in their life, which is very bad. All right, let's see some of the reaction after that person said that. All right, Karabo said, Liema, the queen that can spoil herself with her own money. It is something to even pride for, not something to diss for. A 22-year-old independent princess who can spoil herself. God, she can book for herself, independent woman with her own money. They are like hyping her, and I'm sure that person would regret why making that post. At least you have realized that Lee can afford herself, not sponsored by people. Queen of England, Liema, the air you breathe. The way she is spending money lately, she will cry. She will cry on July when she has to go back to Jabavu. Wahala. It is how you guys wish this housemate ill for me. Oh, Liema refused to give relevance to the people that viewers thought she would be talking about post-show. Her silence basically killed every post-show relevance they could have possibly gained with her name. So true. So true. One person that surprised naysayers the post-show is Liema. They were thinking Liema is going to be something that would be up there for a topic for negativity. They are thinking Liema, because of how she portrayed herself in the show, is going to be Gwengen post-show. Anyways, talking about not Gwengen, Liema is still on the top over others as she appeared on the top chart. All right, this person said she leads others follow. Where is this coming from? The top chart for the week has been revealed, as Top Chart Africa said this week's social chart, tracking period. The social chart uses social media, blah 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 blah. Tyla makes history as she scored her third number one, becoming the first South African to do so. So Tyla has appeared on number one top chart for 3 consecutive times. So Liema is found in number 6, right? I'll be number 5. Which one am I even counting? Okay, number 5. She was among the top 5. Let's see, it's clearly here. Okay, Liema Pansi is sitting pretty in number 5. And then we have Zintuzi in number 6. And then we have Yolanda Mukondi in number 9. So having this top chart come out, the Liema fans are like, their fave is number one, that there is no need to talk too much anymore, that it is Liema and others follow. When Liema said, I think that she said that I am number one, then you can talk about fourth, blah blah blah. That is how she put that word then. So the fans are like, whenever she said that thing she said then, that it is so true, that it is Liema or nothing. So it is giving Liema, Yolanda and Z are the top girls of the season. Liema always in top 5. This were the way they displayed on top charts comment. This person said, I feel like laughing Yazi. They can try, but their plans, I'm skipping that part, will not succeed. Liema and Projects Paradise, So the Liema fans are jubilating. They are like, no matter how much they try to talk down on their fave, that Liema will always appear at the top. Liema fans are not the only one jubilating. The Z fans are also there, also jubilating. Z dominators, I love it here, Senna. This comment is on social chat comment, though, not on their various TL. As long as Liema Pansy signed the register, it was just filled up with Liema, Z, and Yolanda's fans. They were just celebrating their fave that appeared on the top charts, But the Liema fans are carrying it on their head that Liema appeared on number 5, while others followed. And then we are moving up to the top. Meanwhile, talking about moving up to the top, this is the very first time that Kosi, the winner, Twala, did not appear amongst the number 1 to 10. Is it because she traveled? I think so, because this is the very first time that happens. All right, this person said, I hope you heal fully, my Z. I once sprained my ankle and it's painful. Z sprained her ankle, and this is where you went to talk about it. These fans, that is not even Z's wall. That is even the top chat wall. Oh my God. Fans, you guys are so funny. It's so funny how you guys love this housemate, but it's a sweet thing to see. So people are actually trending it that Z, Liema, and Yolanda are the IT girl. They are the top girls of this season. Guys, is that a true or a no? Let me know what you think in the comment section, because Mimi is going to be dropping her voice right here and now. To see you guys later. Bye for now, babies.